Sports Talk. I'm Ryan Ochoa. It's a beautiful Friday. It's the 28th of September. Thank you very much for tuning in to CDN Digital's Facebook page and YouTube page. Our YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, another guest we have here. But before we go to our guest, today is a very special, the whole month actually is special for CDN Sports Talk because we are celebrating our 7th anniversary. Yay! Congratulations to the team here, CDN Sports Talk. So let me take this opportunity to thank a lot of people behind CDN Sports Talk. Of course, Bar.net for allowing us to continue this. Sir Rick, who we are managing editor, and Ralph, and I'm here for being there always for 7 years. 7 years, and the whole concept was really the Cap Amo ni Ames, and thank you very much for sticking to CDN Digital, and to those who helped before, dagan kayo, si Mars, si Dave, Mark, Jose, Raul, isa pa,
Tatay Tony,
Dave. So thank you very much to all of you for really helping CDN and CDN Sports Talk do what it is now. We're the only ones doing this here, and
for 7 years.
So for 7 years, we continue to do this despite the pandemic. So thank you very much. And for those mga bago na tuned in, CDN Sports Talk comes out every Friday sa Facebook naman and sa YouTube. And so with that, please like our pages, CDN Digital, that's in Facebook, IG, X, YouTube, TikTok. And we have also channels, mga instant messaging, WhatsApp, Viber, and Telegram. And for the news items and sports features, we have Cody, our guest here pala. And but we have all the articles about our guests and everything else, news, entertainment. CDN.ph. So without forgetting, na-skip naman ako. We have one of the promising runners here in Cebu, Cody Renejane.
Yeah.
Cody, welcome to CDN Sports Talk again. This is the second time, right?
Yep.
How are you?
I'm good, doing good.
Welcome. Thank you very much. I know you're busy because it's school and student athlete. It's a very difficult life, but I hope I know you're enjoying.
I'm trying to enjoy it. Of course, enjoy the process.
Yeah. Kumusta? How are you now?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Just got back from Sydney last Wednesday, or last week, sorry.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about the experience of Cody's Sydney. But before we start that, we ask a little bit background with Cody. Who is Cody?
Refresher.
Yeah, refresher lang. Because we had him last time around. We will put the link in the comment section below. You can check that episode there. But see, background codes. Background ng mic.
Alright, so I'm Cody. I was born on March 15, 2007. I was actually born in the States, but I'm Filipino. And now I'm based here in Cebu, studying in the University of San Carlos under the track and field team, headed by Coach Arvin Lobrens.
Alright, diba? Very, San Carlos na Arvin Lobrens. We had him as a guest
Last year.
last year ba to?
Yeah.
Last year. And
He was new.
Yeah, he was new. We had him because we saw a lot of promise in the kid. So, how tall are you?
I'm 6 flat right now.
6 flat. And imagine yung mga Kenyan runners, that's what the advice.
Yeah.
They're tall and they. So when you see Cody sa training, you know that it's a lot of potential in this kid. That's why he is CDN Sports Talk baby. We're gonna follow him until he reaches his maximum. So anyway, Coach. Okay, we go to the main topic of this episode. In first episode was about you. Now about Sydney. So tell us about your Sydney experience.
So Sydney is a very different place from Cebu, especially like with the weather and the system in the city itself. Let's first talk about the weather. The weather is like way opposite of Cebu weather. It's cold and it's not humid, which is so good for runners. And the system, it's more like systematic, it's more organized, and yeah, it just makes life so much easier.
Was it your first time racing abroad or?
Second time racing abroad.
Your first was in Singapore. Yeah, Singapore. And between the two, what was better race for you?
I think for me, if Singapore had the weather of Australia, Singapore would be better. But just because of the weather, Australia has the better race.
How long were you there?
In Australia,
Yeah.
we were there for 7 to 8 days.
You were with
Coach Arvin.
Coach Arvin. Coach Arvin actually was supposed to be here, but for some, basta may gay ka na coach, busy din yung schedule. I think he is with Arthur. Arthur Samuel. Yeah. Alright, so let's talk about now your performance. Your performance that you ran
10 kilometers.
10 kilometers. How was it?
Oh yeah, it was a good race. It was full of many talented athletes from Sydney and other parts of the world.
And you finished
Fourth in my age group. In my age group.
fourth.
In my age group. That is 16 to 19 years old.
Your time?
I clocked in 35:08. Yeah, but according to my Garmin, I know it's not reliable. It's not reliable, but according to my Garmin, I got 34 minutes. But the official time was 35:08.
What's your best time at 20?
Before that,
Yes.
before that, it was 37:38.
So that was like your first time.
Yeah, so that was my PR.
Oh, that's your PR. Wow.
Yeah.
The first was in sick pace.
I think it was like 3:30 for the 35 minutes. Yeah.
But what's your best pace? Like you for so different if you like 10K.
Yeah,
So yeah, what's your best your fastest pace?
kilometer split.
Yeah,
My fastest kilometer split was 2:55 during the first kilometer because it was straight downhill on the course.
2:55.
Yeah, because it was straight downhill and I can't catch my legs, so I was letting it roll and like the adrenaline of the race. So
And this is also there during the
Yeah.
That's your fastest.
oh no, during the race 2:55.
Ah.
My PR of the 1K is like 2:40, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right. Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing because when once you run, you know what to focus. The average runner yata is like 6:30.
I don't know. It's your brag.
No. So anyway, okay. Next question, please. How long did you prepare for the Sydney?
So I signed up for the Sydney Marathon. Sydney 10K, sorry. Let's say 10 weeks before race day. So around 10 weeks of training or preparing for the race. So
It's a good that you brought that. Sorry. I know the title of the show now is like Cody and a Sydney Marathon, but we just call it that because basically that's the name of the. But Cody actually ran, and there's a difference because the marathon is 42 kilometers, but the name kasi sa race is Sydney Marathon.
Yes.
That's why we put. Ngayon niya muna. Nga ba mga daghan mga main bakit sa social media and saying, so si Sydney Marathon gidagan na Cody was just 10K. No, we just had to name it Sydney Marathon because it's the Sydney Marathon, right? But then he ran the 10K, okay? Ayaw yun me, I don't us. Because we ran. Anyway, okay. Any special thing when you started training, was there any special training you did for Sydney?
For Sydney, not really much special added training load. It's just we maintain same training load as before. It's just that I started to go with the college athletes so I could push my limits way more.
So Coach Arvin told you to do.
Yeah, go with Franklin, go with Lizzo.
Oh, shout out to Franklin.
Yeah.
Franklin. We had them also here. Of course, mga may back na athletes sa Cebu, we always have. That's the whole thing about CDN sports. Yeah. So again, so mura to siya. No difference between your regular training.
Yeah, just more push. Just more push. Yeah.
Alright, sige. Now, next question again. Your reason for joining the Sydney 10K.
Yeah.
Sydney 10K.
So again, as I mentioned a while ago, the weather there is way different, and it's way better for runners, which in a way where we could perform way better because of the humidity and the weather. So I just wanted to see where my limits could bring me in the best conditions.
Whose idea was that to join?
It was my idea.
Your idea.
Actually, funny story. It was in Singapore during the expo. We went by the booths, and there was a Sydney Marathon booth, and they were like, "Well, you should join this race. It has the perfect conditions because it was 18 to 20 degrees apparently." But during race day, it was the coldest day of the week. It was 7 degrees.
Isn't this difficult, the boots? I didn't hear some stories kasi when it's too cold, it's a briefing.
Yeah.
It's
That's your throat dries up way faster. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's still
Yeah, because your body, it doesn't overheat. I wasn't sweating the whole race. Yeah, I was at
Yes.
yeah.
Alright, sige. But so it was your idea. So okay, let's say like coach when we finally you're showing how did you feel na? Yes.
I was excited, really pumped. I wanted to see where this could take me, and I was also excited because coach was coming with me.
Would you do it again?
Definitely.
And then you're gonna of course take further.
It's not high.
Or di ba, you at least you did memorable to you love your personal best there and of course. So speaking of memorable, what were your memorable moments this evening? Aside both sa race or even at
Okay, out the race. So
sa race, okay.
out of the race. So we were like, we came from the upper house, Circular Quay. We are gonna go back to the hotel. Then when we were headed back to the train, Coach Arvin was way back. I was ahead.
Mm.
Then the train arrived. They were still in the escalator, and I was already by the train. So I asked the guy, "Is this gonna go to Central, which is like where we're gonna stop by?" And the guy with the flags was like, "Yeah, he's gonna go to Central." So I went in the train, and the door started to close, and Coach Arvin was still running. So he got like cut off on by the gate. So he was left there, and I was in the train, and we had no contact because he had no SIM.
Cell phone.
He had no SIM.
Okay.
Yeah, so like basically what we did, we just like stopped by the next station, and good thing he also stopped by the next station.
So, ano na
It's like-
work?
Yeah, instinct.
Coach Arbs. What they call pas Coach Arbs ano pagtagan. Alright, that's
Yeah, it's a good story.
So, anything else? Pag memorable na places you went to?
Memorable places. We didn't go to much places. It was usually just the opera house because like it's nice there. It's like the city and the shopping. Shopping is fun.
Ang shop. Tagan mo siya. Your sign pa sa loob.
Oh.
So, alright, sige. Okay, so, thank you very much for sharing the Sydney experience. And now we're gonna go kasi Sydney kasi I'm in band. Almost done. What's keeping you busy these days? Or what's gonna keep you busy in the coming months?
Right now, I'm preparing for a weekly trial next week. This month.
Okay.
So I'll be preparing for that, and after that, I'll be preparing for Safi.
Safi, yes, Safi just started last week. Diba, opening, congratulations to Sir Boy and the rest of the Safi crew. Successful opening nila. So yes, Safi, that's exciting. For those who don't know, Safi is inter-school, right? As we did here, it's a Cebu, it's one of the stepping stones sa mga athletes and system to get know. They're gonna get ang mga Safi athletes made a mark sa national and international. So what else aside? Batang Pinoy, yes?
Yeah, Batang Pinoy is on December.
Asan na siya?
It's gonna be in
Palawan.
Palawan.
Yes.
Great place.
Yeah, it's exciting, huh?
Exciting.
Okay. Now, we always ask this sa ating mga guests. Of course, there are a lot of kids watching, and they're thinking, this guy is something, must be something that is there in CDN SportsTalk. Some will be looking after you. So some are runners or aspiring runners. What are your tips for them to become a good runner? Kasi it's also your anniversary, right? It's your second year runner. Yeah. Cody, you started running this 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So now you've really been improving a lot. So what's your tips for that to be prudent?
It's really all about consistency and putting in the work every day. That's why I'll be active. Yeah, just thinking.
And the people behind Cody's success, I'm going to give you the opportunity to thank them all or shout out sila.
Alright, so of course, my parents, the always people behind me. To Coach Arvin, of course, in charge of my programs and running mechanics and stuff. And of course, to the University of Central, especially to our sports coordinator, Sir Diaz. Thank you so much for the opportunity and for taking care of me. And to my friends and family for all the support. Thank you so much.
Alright, congratulations. Team captain lagi, so your teammates,
Yeah.
Mickey, Kayon Ki.
Next time we'll be here, Mickey.
Hopefully. So anyway, thank you again, Clothes. Thank you very much for doing CDN SportsTalk. We're gonna follow Cody, as I said earlier, until he becomes the champion in Olympics.
Soon.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So thank you very much. I also again would like to thank sama ka sa side sa CDN Sports Talk, to all our guests na for
Yeah.
7 years na who made it sa studio pa naman dito sa Reclamation, sa online pa to during the pandemic, and then now here sa Iscario. Thank you very much. And to all who watched, si Kiskito itong loyal na
Si Bisda kong
Gamay.
gamay.
I know you're always there. Thank you very much. And to all of you watching now, every Friday on CDN Sports Talk, we'll have guests. The main goal na is really to give to highlight our athletes.
Cebuano athletes.
Cebuano athletes, and give them a chance to be known. Hasta mga sports, we had Bitang before, di ba? And
Which one?
so sa Lapu-Lapu ko
Paddleboarding.
Paddleboarding, I
Yes,
only was nini and stand. I don't have good balance.
So,
We'll
So
have
anyway.
surfing.
Yeah, so maybe we'll be surfing soon, but it's gonna be not good. So thank you very much again to Inquire.net, to Sir Rick, Ralph, Aine, and to all the
The rest
people
of the
behind
team.
CDN Sports Talk for the 7 years. Thank you very much. And with that, another successful episode. Cody, thank you very much.
Thank you so
I will
much,
have
also.
you again soon sa future.
please share.
And for those na may idea for any athlete you want to just
Yes.
message our page. And please be part of our 2.7 million followers in Facebook. And we're also on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and X. And please subscribe also sa aming channel sa Telegram, WhatsApp, and Viber. Para naman notify mo sa among mga CDN.ph also sa among website for news and features and of Cebu. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm Brian Choa for CDN Sports Talk. I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.